We are 5 days out until my very first bodybuilding show. Welcome to the YouTube channel. So what we're going to be doing today is I am actually running a fat load today. So it's currently the Tuesday. We still have quite a little bit to go, but for today, calories are still around kind of our baseline, which is about 1700, but we're looking to do 100 grams of fat today. We're going to go train. We're going to go get our steps in, and we're also going to do a full day of eating. You guys are eating good today. So welcome to the very first video of this channel. I need to get up and I need to take my check-ins for my coach. So I'm going to record those and send them off now, because on peak week, the coach just loves to see me naked every single morning. That's just what he does. This is what he does for the sport. This is what he does for me. And this is what we need to do to make sure we are coming in absolutely peeled and absolutely peaked for this show. I'm so excited, guys. And boys, let me know. Is the mo cooking? Are we keeping the mo for show day? Let me know. Anyway, I need to take these check-ins and then we are going to go get dressed. We're going to go for our morning walk. We still got to get our steps in. I think for today, we are logged in to have at least 10K steps. We'll be able to hit that quite easily. Our cardio has stopped, which is absolutely brilliant. So we don't have to do cardio today. No more dedicated cardio. It's just training, pretty much getting a pump up and then keeping our steps up. But I also do have to drink 8 liters of water today. So I'm going to be flowing. Anyway, let's go and record these check-ins for coach. All right, boys. So we've just got the word from coach that we need to hit 16K steps today. And luckily for me, I do have the cheat code. So I've literally been running up Pokemon Go lately and it has literally been saving my steps. It makes time go so much quicker. We're bringing it back. Pokemon Go is literally so freaking back. And yeah, it's literally been saving my prep right now. Getting in all these steps has been pretty tough, but having Pokemon Go there every morning, something to look forward to. It's been pretty gas. Man, 5 days out. We started this prep 25 weeks ago and I started at a body weight of 83 kilos. And now I currently weigh 65. So we've lost pretty much a total of 18 kilos of body weight on this prep, which is absolutely insane. And it's insane looking back at where I started, like how my physique looks now compared to what it looked like at the start. And you don't realize it. Like, you wake up, you look in the mirror every single morning and you see exactly what you look like. And it's so hard to appreciate the changes that you've actually made. But wow. Something that I've also struggled quite a bit, especially coming in the later end of prep, is definitely my body dysmorphia. So there were times where I really thought I wasn't lean enough. I had quite big doubts in how well I was actually going to perform, especially on show day. You get caught up, especially looking at other athletes who you know you're going to be competing against, who you know have been doing it for such a long time. And considering it's my first show, like, I'm quite stoked with the package we're going to bring. I think now I'm at that point where a lot of the stress has kind of faded away and I'm just really locked in and just want to make sure that I'm able to bring the best package I can possible and control my variables. If you're able to control your variables and make sure that everything is 100% the way it should be, then you got really nothing to worry about. And at the end of the day, it's not about comparing yourself to other people. It's about doing the best that you can. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked, and I've had quite a big support network behind me the whole time. So I'm pretty grateful for that. But I'm so keen to step on stage, guys. Especially get that tan on. I am honestly the whitest guy, and I think I'm going to get a tan and I'm never going to want to go back. I have this conversation with my girlfriend all the time. Like, she tells me that once I get the tan on, like, it is genuinely going to change my life and I'm probably never going to go back. So, Tan Michael incoming. And oiled up as well. Keen to get oiled up for the boys. This is just what we do. This is what we do. Anyway, I need to wrap this walk up, get home, and we're going to get some food. So let's get it. All right, boys. So we have got our first meal of the day. I've been having this meal pretty much every single day on prep, and granted, it looks quite sad now because I don't have any carbs at the moment. But it is still bacon and eggs. Like, it is the GOAT, the undisputed GOAT, especially if the eggs are made runny. They just have to be, all right? But what we've got here is we've got 100 grams of mushrooms right there. We've got 50 grams of bacon, and then also 3 whole eggs. So we are going to absolutely mess this up. But before that, we do need to make sure that the yolk is runny. With no bread, I've got to work with what I got. So we're using the bacon as the bread at this point. But oh yeah, we good. Anyway, I'm gonna mess this up, and I will probably see you guys at the pre-workout meal. Granted, it's not really any carbs, but it is a pre-workout meal nonetheless. So I'll catch you boys then. All right, boys, it is time for the pre-workout meal. Now, there's not many carbs in this, but it is pretty much the only carbs I'm pretty much having today. But we've basically got 2 wholemeal, low-carb, high-protein wraps, both equaling 14 carbs in total. So there's not much of a carb load going on before this workout, but that's okay because we get to load up these wraps with some natural peanut butter. I've literally been craving peanut butter this entire prep, and it is probably my favorite spread of all time. So I'm excited, I'm gassed. So that's them there. Got about 40 grams of peanut butter spread across the both of them. So we're gonna wrap them up, have them get this into me, and then we are gonna go hit a juicy push session. This is probably gonna be my last intense training session before show day. The rest of the days are mostly going to be pump ups, just pretty much keeping blood flow going, especially when we do get that influx of carbs tomorrow, which I am absolutely stoked for. It's going to be insane, boys. Like, you don't understand. But let's wrap this up. And get that into you. And on that note, catch you boys at the gym. All right, boys, we have arrived at the gym. And boys, I'm struggling, man. This 8 liters of water, I have literally been like a tap today. It is ridiculous. Like, you don't understand getting in all this water and just having to go to the bathroom every 15, 20 minutes. It's ridiculous. It's doing my head in. But we need to keep the water flowing, and it's only going to get worse because over the next couple of days, I also need to get another 6 liters tomorrow. I'm not sure what it's looking like on Thursday, but it's just ridiculous at this point. But keen to get in there. This is our last heavy, intense training session until show day. So everything's kind of led up to this, and yeah, we're going to push it today, and we're going to make sure that we're going ham, we're going hard, and we're going to make sure that every single ounce of energy that I've got left in the tank is going to be put towards this very last session. It has been a long prep, and there have been many workouts, but this is it. And then we can recover, get nice and full, and just get keen for show day. One juicy push session coming right up.
I'll keep fighting. I'll break myself. Even if there's nothing left of me, I will win the way I want to. I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat at your hands. You got that! I don't want there to be any doubt that I'm the best student at the festival! That's only possible if you come at me as hard as you can! If you don't want to win this, why are you even here? Show everyone you're trying to destroy me!
we are back from the gym and it is time for the post-workout meal. And boys, do I have something special for you? I have been waiting for this meal right here. Look at this absolute slab. This whole thing is going down right now. And also some mixed vegetables just to go with it. You know, you've got to offset all this salmon with a little bit of veg. Salmon is arguably one of my favorite things ever. And to have this whole slab, 350 grams, it's going down. Look at this absolute slab. Like this is genuinely outrageous. Look at this. Oh my days. That is massive. That is going down right now. So we're going to enjoy this along with my mixed veggies as well. And yeah, I will catch you probably before the meal, just before we go to bed. And then we get excited because tomorrow is finally carb up day, boys. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, boys, it is time for the final meal of the fat load. So we have a pretty sensational meal here, and we are wrapping it up with 125 grams of beef rump steak, accompanied by 75 grams of avocado there. Now, I've made a grave mistake. Having 3 eggs in the morning basically disqualifies me from being able to do the runny yolk, avocado, and steak combo, which I'm quite sad about because I've literally seen it everywhere, all over social media recently, and it looks absolutely incredible. But we are going to have to just work with what we got. So let's have a taste test. It's been a good day of eating. Look at that. Get some avo on there. It's just good to eat good food. I'm so excited to be able to eat real food after I finish this prep. But tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow we get to fill up on carbs. We get to fill up on crumpets, up on jam, honey, oats. It is going to be insane, boys. It is going to be incredible. Before we get to that, let's do a wrap up of our stats for today. So at the end of today, we have totaled 1,634 calories, 128 grams protein, 23 carbs, and 110 grams of fat. So that is the wrap up for our fat load. Tomorrow is finally the day we start the carb up. Over the next 48 hours, I will be eating a total of 800 grams of carbs, starting with 300 tomorrow and 500 on Thursday. Boys, you're not ready for the full days of eating. I'm excited, but I'm going to wrap this meal up, get off to bed, and wake up excited for tomorrow for the carb load. All right, boys, I will catch you in the morning. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment for the algorithm. You already know how the algorithm be, so help a brother out. Let's get this peak week up and running. Love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.